We can do better. We have money to do better. This government has to deploy it.
As many things are shutting down, one sector remains open: schools. Some parents are calling on the provincial government to do more to support teachers and to put federal funding to use.
We're really concerned about the degree of stress that teachers and other school staff are working under. So we wanted to stand up and support that. This certainly reflects conversations that we've been having as parents amongst ourselves on extended social media networks. There's a great degree of concern out there.
A group of parents is taking a stand, writing an open letter to the Premier of Manitoba and the provincial education minister, demanding teachers get the proper support they need. So far, there are nearly 900 signatures from 57 communities across the province. Hinther, one of the parents that helped launch the letter, says that the province has failed in preparing schools for dealing with the pandemic.
There's so many things that they could have been doing over the last couple of months. They had months prior to school starting where they could have been preparing. And it seemed as if the only planning they were doing was a plan to react once they were in the face of any potential problems that could have arisen.
The parents are calling for the provincial government to actually use the $85.4 million of federal funding designated for education.
We want to see funding deployed to hire the number of teachers that are needed to keep classrooms spaced at that 2-meter gold standard for safety. We want to ensure that teachers have the supports that they need.
They also want to see better PPE and rapid testing for educators who are currently exempt from self-isolating even if they may have been exposed to the virus. One teacher told City News that even when students in their class tested positive, they were not considered a close contact. Hinther says the government needs to be more transparent with cases in schools. Instead, some parents are tracking cases themselves based off communication they receive from schools.
The government and other folks keep saying schools are safe. We want to believe schools are safe. I think parents need to be able to tell themselves that schools are safe, that they're reconciling sending their kids into this. And we want them to actually be safe.
While she says she wants schools to continue to stay open for people who need to have their kids in school, Hinther says the government needs to give more robust remote learning options for those who can keep their kids at home, and that teachers shouldn't have to teach both in person and online. But she says that during these trying times, the work of educators should be appreciated.
And I think we really need to show our appreciation for them, not by clapping, not by buying donuts and sending them to the schools, although those things are great too, but really by pushing our government to show up with the funds that they need to make their schools safer, to make their lives better.
In Winnipeg, Marie Gomez, City News.